We're heading into week 3 of the NFL season, and in this video, we're going to talk about 2 games. We'll get it started with the Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots, and I'll take a look at the side in that game. And then we'll finish it off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the New York Jets, and I'll take a look at the total in that game. We were a perfect 3-0 with our NFL free play videos last week on this channel, so we're looking to remain hot here this week. Only one video this week, so you better smash that like button, share it with your friends. And if you got anything to say to me in the comments below about this game or any other game, I welcome your feedback. Now let's get into it. The Pittsburgh Steelers come in 1-1. Of course, they came from behind to defeat the New York Jets in a shootout in week 1. Aaron Rodgers looked impressive in that game, but the defense did not look impressive at all. And then they go on to lose to the Seattle Seahawks in week 2 at home. Sam Darnold throws for 295 yards, a pair of touchdowns, and a pair of interceptions. And the Steelers gave up almost 400 yards of total offense in both their first 2 games of the season. This defense was projected to have the number 1 ranked defensive line in the NFL heading into the season. A combination of injuries and just poor play and disappointing performances. This is not a strong defense at the moment, and they come into this game at New England banged up. Aaron Rodgers has thrown for 447 yards, 5 touchdowns, and a pair of interceptions on 40 of 63 passing so far. So this Steelers offense is throwing the ball a lot more than we're used to seeing, and they're not able to run the ball. They've been very ineffective running the ball, averaging just 62.5 yards per game on the ground. And perhaps that's putting more pressure on their defense. It has been a struggle, and with the injuries they have heading into this game in New England, I'm not sure I can buy the fact that Pittsburgh comes in as a road favorite. The Patriots also 1-1. They did not look great against Las Vegas in their home opener, but then they looked a little better at Miami. I guess Miami's making everybody look good these days. Drake May's thrown for 517 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick, but he's been very accurate, completing 71% of his passes. New England, they're a little banged up on the offensive line, and normally that would be a huge concern, but with the Pittsburgh Steelers injuries on their defense, those 2 things might sort of cancel each other out. The Pats certainly have history on their side. They're 8-1 straight up in the last 9 meetings between these 2 teams, and they're 4-0 in their last 4 home games against the Steelers. I think this Steelers team just looks a little bit dysfunctional to me. I'm really not buying the Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, and the defense has looked awful. So I think this is a case of the wrong team favored. We're going to take the New England Patriots getting a couple points as a home dog. Before we talk about the second game, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at WagerTalk.com. We did this last weekend, and apparently it was very popular. They want to do it again. Man, they're giving away my picks, all my football picks, all weekend long, just $49. That gets you all the college football on Saturday, all the NFL on Sunday, and they're even giving you the Monday night football game as well. And I got a Big Ten game of the year going this Saturday, and I got my Monday night football game of the year going on Monday night. So this Weekend Warrior package will be very popular for myself, at least. As always, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. Remember, you do have to take the time to smash the like button. That allows me to keep putting out these videos. And as always, if you got anything to say about this game or any other game, hit me up in the comments below. Now let's talk about the New York Jets. Man, the offense looked good for a while. They almost fooled me. Justin Fields leading this team, marching up and down the field, scoring points against the mighty Pittsburgh Steelers. That didn't last long, did it? They go to Buffalo the following week. They couldn't get out of their own way. Justin Fields gets hurt, and now we're looking at Tyrod Taylor. The Jets ranked 29th in the NFL in passing, just 133 yards per game. Maybe Tyrod Taylor is going to revitalize the passing game a little bit, but they will certainly be less dynamic without the legs of Justin Fields. At this age, I don't think Tyrod Taylor wants to go out there and start running the football. It's going to be a very conservative approach for the Jets offense on the road with Tyrod Taylor at quarterback. It's probably going to be slow, ugly. The punters should get a workout here in this one. I will say that Tyrod Taylor, we've seen him come in games and play this role before. And I've had a look at his last 14 games that he's appeared in, and 11 of those games saw his team score less than 20 points. And I certainly would expect that trend to continue here on the road at Tampa Bay. The Bucs are off to a 2-0 start, but they could just as easily be 0-2. Baker Mayfield with the magic pair of walk-off touchdowns. They scored late against Atlanta in week 1. Then Atlanta marches down the field and misses what would have been a game-winning field goal or a game-tying field goal. So a little bit of luck for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in week 1. And then what do? They do the same thing at Houston the following week. Baker scores a late touchdown, and they come from behind to defeat the Texans. And both those games, very low scoring. Both those games kind of ugly games. Baker Mayfield, outside of the final 2 minutes of the first half and the final 2 minutes of the game, the offense has not looked that good. The one thing I will say, though, about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is you can't run on them. Neither one of their opponents have had any success running the ball, which is bad news for a Jets team coming in with their backup quarterback. Normally that means you like to lean on the running game a little more. Well, that's just not going to work out very well against this Tampa Bay Bucs team. The Bucs have a ton of injuries on the offensive line. They've got 2 wide receivers that are questionable. Godwin and Egbuka are both questionable to play. And the way this offense has looked with offensive line injuries, as bad as the Jets are, this Tampa Bay offense is not lighting it up, and I would expect that trend to continue. So I just don't know where the points are going to come from in this game. The total sits at 43.5, and I think we got to go under that 43.5. I think the first team to score 21 probably wins this game, so I just don't see them getting to 44 points in this game. We're taking under 43.5 in Tampa Bay versus New York Jets, and we're taking the Patriots as a home dog against the Steelers. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, hit me up in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.